They told you time was a straight line, a beginning, a middle, an end. But the more you look, the more that line bends. It loops, it twists, it folds back on itself like a story you've already read. You measure it in hours, days, years, but that's just a language humans invented to make sense of the chaos. The clock doesn't care if you're happy. The calendar doesn't care if you're ready. And the truth is, those numbers are not the thing. They are just the shadow of the thing. Because when you strip it all away, time is not something you can hold. It's not ticking above your head. It's happening inside you. And once you understand that, the whole illusion begins to crack. We live like prisoners serving a sentence we can't see. Wake up when they tell us, work when they tell us, rest only when the system decides you've earned it. The clock is the warden, and we obey without question. But here's the thing no one tells you. That ticking sound isn't real. It's a rhythm drilled into your mind since birth. The sun doesn't rise and set for your convenience. Nature doesn't keep appointments. Only humans decided to slice eternity into seconds, then chain themselves to them. And because you've accepted their time, you've accepted their pace, their deadlines, their limits. But what happens when you start moving at your pace? When you stop letting their clock define your life and start listening to the one inside your chest? They tell you to treasure the past, to plan for the future. But neither one exists anywhere except your mind. The past is just a fading echo you replay like an old film, each time changing it without even realizing. The future? A mirage you chase but never touch. You live most of your life in places that don't exist, haunted by what's gone, anxious for what's ahead, while the only place you can ever touch, now, slips through your fingers. Time tricks you into thinking you're moving towards something, but you're not moving through time. Time is moving through you. And when you realize that, you stop running after shadows and start living in the only light that's real. At some point, you start to see the clock for what it really is, not a measure of life, but a cage for it. Seconds, minutes, hours. Each tick is a reminder of a system built to keep you in line. Appointments, deadlines, alarms, they chop eternity into tiny pieces and sell them back to you as productivity. But life doesn't move in straight lines. It flows, it blooms, decays, and returns. Like the seasons, like the tides. When you stop living by the clock, you start noticing the rhythm beneath it, the one that was here long before we invented calendars. You notice how a moment stretches when you're present and how entire years vanish when you're not. And in that realization, time stops being your master and becomes your companion. When the illusion of time collapses, you begin to see yourself differently. You are not a number of birthdays. You are not the sum of your deadlines. You are not running out of anything. You are an awareness, a witness to the endless unfolding of now. The body will age, the world will change, but the part of you that sees it all remains untouched. And once you live from that place, life stops feeling like a race to the finish. You stop counting the hours and start feeling them. You stop fearing the end because you realize there is no end, only this, only now. And in the stillness of now, you are infinite.